My name is Cindy Kleiber. I'm a registered nurse and I've worked here for the past 10 years. To be an employee at ASC is being part of a family. I think it's real important to educate the physicians and nurses and folks that we see out and about as to what we're about and how we can make a difference in the lives of those with disabilities. I've changed a lot in the past 10 years. I have learned what unconditional love truly is. I have learned patience. I have learned that nothing can be taken for granted in life. And even the simplest things, it can just bring so much beauty inside. I remember after I'd been here probably about 2 years, and I was going with a client to the physician's office. And I met the staff and the client in the parking lot. And the client looked at me, knew who I was from across the way. Now, let me tell you, I pretty much had been nothing before that. And she looked at me and she said my name. And she came up to me and she held my hand. And we went into the doctor's office together. That was pretty awesome. That was pretty awesome. If you're first starting here, my first piece of advice would be don't take things personally. Stick with it. Know that small steps lead to bigger steps, and to be patient. It takes a very special kind of person to work with folks who have disabilities. You have to be willing to give, and you have to be willing to take in return. I think probably one of the biggest misconceptions is that working with folks who have autism or developmental disabilities, you go into it thinking, okay, this person is totally different from me. I'm not going to understand them. I'm not going to be able to, get along or to communicate. And that is so far from the truth. Our folks, we're all alike. We just have a little different twist on things. And if you keep that in mind, you'll do all right. It's wonderful to work with a group of people who all are going towards the same goal. And that's making a difference. You don't find that everywhere. Anywhere you work, you're going to have good days, bad days, this or that. But you can always find a bright side. That's what I found working here.